This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka! Sayaka! It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was!
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
The hell?
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Yeah, well, your word sure didn't fucking get anyone very far, now did it? What is going on? As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There was a lot I hadn't understood up till now, but this, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. It's me! Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation. Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk with him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes. This can't be real. I said
I'm
yes?
sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
The hell? I definitely don't remember this being a part of the game. Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya, Toko, Hina, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. Yeah, it is Danganronpa. I'm actually towards the end of the game at this point now, but I will be playing the rest of the series that I have on stream. It's just a matter of finishing at least one of them. And then Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when, doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, I'd just be more of the same. It may be the weakest of the 4 games, but it's still pretty good. Yeah! I mean, I don't really have anything wrong with this game at all, other than the fact that, 1, I fucking hate Hero. He is my least favorite character of all time. Fight me. And there's been a couple moments that I've pointed out where the English in the game isn't actually that good, because for some reason they just seem to miss some grammatical shit that would have been important to not miss. 5. Oh, wait. 5? What? There's one. There's this one. There's the island one. There's the school one. I know there's another one that's supposed to come out, and then there's like other ones that I haven't played, and I don't know what they have anything to do with when it comes to the series. Oh wait, no. Ultimate Despair Girls, I have that. That's just on console. I don't have that on my PC. Ultimate Despair Girls was really fun. I actually really, really, really liked that one. Though, not sure if I could play that on stream, given some of the fucking content. He'd ask them the question, and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to be obviously working in the favor of the mastermind. See? It should say working, not work. Wait, something that seemed to obviously work. No, never mind. It should say work. But still, there's been moments. There's been a few moments here and there where, like, it's just been some fucky shit. Trigger Happy Havoc. I forget what that one stands for, the GD, but I know that... Oh, wait, no, it should be Goodbye Despair? Goodbye something? Fuck, that's the second one, though. UDG... KH and S? This is... I'm so bad at acronyms. Ultimate Despair Girls... I know V3, but I don't know if it had a title other than Danganronpa V3. KH and S. What is KH and S? So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... I mean, they've done some weird memory shit before in the game, but that came after this one. So I feel like it would be canon for them to fuck around with people's memories. Killing Harmony and S for the Switch. Killing Harmony. That was the... Was that the V3 game? No, I don't think that was V3, was it? Did I play Killing Harmony? I don't know. Now I don't know.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start.
Oh, okay, they are the same game. Okay. I'm just a dumb person. I don't remember the titles of the games. Oh, fuck. Switch. I know that they were doing a Switch export or something. Like, they're putting all the games on Switch now, which I think is cool. Best and worst of each game. Kyoko, Hifumi. Oh, I hated Hifumi too. Yasuhiro and Hifumi just kind of sucked. I need to go through the other games in order for me to have an opinion on the rest of them. I did hate Tenko. Tenko was fucking annoying. She was like a feminazi. It was awful. V3 is probably the best one out of all of them, just because of like how interesting they made the story. And I did enjoy the ending too. Oh, you didn't like V3? Why didn't you like V3? I know some people didn't like V3 because of the ending, but I didn't mind it actually.
There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
I mean, I don't blame you. That makes sense. I'm kind of surprised you liked Korikyo, though. I mean, a lot of people really liked Korikyo, but I didn't really get the appeal. I just thought he was fucking creepy, and I was right. He was fucking creepy. Like, way creepier than I thought he was gonna be. Oh, you didn't care for half the characters? I guess that makes sense. I liked a lot of them. Like, the one that I maxed out friendship with on my first playthrough was... oh god. Kokichi. Kokichi, that's who it was. I had to think about his name for a second. I loved Kokichi. And Kokichi had, like, the best story, in my personal opinion. Humanity is beautiful, as he says. Of course you're a simp for Korikyo. I am not surprised. A lot of people are, and I genuinely don't get it, but that's just me. Like, I think out of... oh man, is there a character I would simp in that game? Other than Kokichi? Because Kokichi was really cool to me. I really liked his character.
Although that dawn is totally pitch black.
Oh, what? You didn't like Kokichi? Damn. Tenko was definitely worse than Kokichi, alright? Like, if you had maxed out your friendship with Kokichi, you would have found out some pretty interesting and amazing shit that was, like, so much better. Just, it made his character so much better for me. Least fave for me was Nagito. Oh, yeah, Nagito's creepy. But I think people are supposed to not like him. He's pretty annoying. Yeah, I guess he is. He kind of fucks up everyone's day. Oh, yeah, you have to love Gonta. If you don't love Gonta, something's wrong with you.
There is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you-know-where.
Oh man. Class trial time. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end.